Forecasting the supply of outside candidates. It is not always necessary to rely on the forecasting of supply of inside candidates. Sometimes organizations need to go for forecasting the supply of outside candidates. There can be two basic reasons. One reason that there won't be enough inside candidates to fill the anticipated openings. If this is the case, obviously organizations need to go for supply of outside candidates. And there can be another reason. If organizations feel that they need to hunt talent from outside of the organization, they need a fresh blood in the organization, then they may go for supply of outside candidates. In this case, they have to judge that what kind of workforce is available outside of the organization. Forecasting HR supply depends first on the manager's own sense of what's happening in his or her industry and local market. This is very similar to the managerial judgment. Managers should know that what kind of graduates are producing from the different universities. What are the level of graduates? What kind of generic skills most of the time candidates have graduated from different universities. So that managerial judgment is quite helpful in forecasting the supply of outside candidates. However, this is not sufficient. Then the managers will supplement their observations, their personal judgments, and data with more formal labor market analysis. Now it is interesting that what kind of formal labor market analysis can be helpful in forecasting the supply of outside candidates. You already know about pastoral factors. Identification of pastoral factors can be helpful in determining the supply of outside candidates. Pastoral factor, called as political factors, economic factors, social factors, technological factors, environmental factors, and legal factors. These factors are quite helpful in determining the supply of outside candidates. But these are not sufficient. There is also a use of environmental analysis data. What include in environmental analysis data? First of all, it's a census. There are surveys of Bureau of Statistics. There are different outlook reports by different companies and by the government. These surveys are quite helpful to know that how many graduates in the different professions are graduated from the universities. What is the quality of the graduate? When they are graduating. Then there are also employers association. For example, if you want to hire a human resource management professional, there is a human resource development network which can help you to give some data that how many human resource professionals are producing from different universities and what are the level of their generic skills. Similarly, there are trade journals from different chambers of commerce. There are also the research media which publish different reports on the supply of the outside candidates. And there are information on competitors, that what your competitors are hiring, what are the quality of graduate they are hiring, how they are performing. These informations are quite helpful in determining the supply of outside candidates. But now organizations, based on their supply and demand, they are very much efficient and they are now focusing on talent management and predictive workforce monitoring. Applying a talent management philosophy to human resource planning requires being more proactive. There are two concepts. One is a reactive, second is a proactive. If you would wait that when employees would leave your organization and then you will hire, that is not a good idea. There would be a lot of vacancies for more time. It would lose your profitability. Therefore, you need to be more proactive and it requires paying continuous attention to human resource planning issues. If you will keep an eye on human resource planning on a regular basis, you would be able to hire best candidates with the passage of time. Here is an example by Intel Corporation. Intel conducts semi-annual organization capability assessments. What is it? The staffing department works with the firm's business heads twice a year to assess workforce needs, both immediate and up to 2 years in the future. This is quite helpful information, and they can do their human resource planning in more efficient and effective way.